Hello, hello, beautiful soul. This is Jovanka from JovankaCiares.com on another episode of the Reclaiming Wellness live broadcast. And of course, this week is the week that my book came out. So this particular broadcast is all about reclaiming wellness. Yay! There's the flowers back there that I got as a gift. I got flowers from all kinds of different people. I am really, really excited about the flowers, but even more excited about the book. This amazing labor of love has been 2 years in the making, and I cannot believe I have it already in my hands. Reclaiming Wellness, as some of you may know, is an exploration of the very popular wellness practices today and their multicultural roots. For those of you who may not know, at the beginning of the COVID-19 pandemic, I wanted to do more, right? For communities that I heard in the news all the time were struggling more and dying more than other people from COVID, but also from preventable diseases. So it became very obvious to me that I needed to expand where I was giving of myself, especially with respect to my business and my practice. So I created the Reclaiming Wellness Initiative to provide free or low cost lessons on how to cook, how to use plants as medicine, how to incorporate more plants to your diet, and how to utilize the very popular wellness practices that we see today into your routine, regardless of your socioeconomic background, regardless of your race, regardless of where you are in the world. You will find something here that you can incorporate today to help you be better, be stronger, be happier, and live in a state of wellness and joy. The book is divided into 7 categories of wellness. In my 15-year journey in wellness and 10 years as a professional wellness expert, coach, and herbalist, I realized that there were these 7 categories of wellness that have become really popular. Within each of those categories, there's many practices. To give you an example, the category talking about movement will mention yoga, of course, because it's one of the most popular wellness practices out there. But it also mentions Tai Chi, it mentions Qigong, it mentions Capoeira. So it might mention things that you are not familiar with and some that you may. And the idea is that you learn about them and you find the one that works best for your specific circumstance and your specific needs, and you start to implement it. And so just like the one about movement, it applies to almost every other chapter in the book. I decided to divide this. I say we as if there are more than one person writing this book. I promise you, it was just me. But the book, first and foremost, thank you so much to Juliana Hever. She is the plant-based dietitian who wrote the foreword of the book. It's really just incredible. That I know she's super busy, and I'm so excited when she said yes. And then when it comes to the actual chapters of the book, the categories are, I wanted to read this to you so that you can have them. Chapter 1, wellness is not for the privileged. It's not just for the privileged few. Chapter 2, plants that help us heal. Chapter 3, going within. Chapter 4, yoga and other forms of wellness. Other forms of movement. Chapter 5, a plant-based diet. Chapter 6, oil, water, and heat. Chapter 7, music and community. Chapter 8, grounding and nature. Chapter 9, the reclaiming wellness method. And chapter 10, recipe for success. So what I love about the book is that it actually goes through the history of the practices so that you know that these practices come from your ancestors. And it also tells you what modern science says about some of these practices. So it's not just that there's thousands of years of anecdotal evidence out there. There's also modern medicine telling you these practices are good for you, so you need to incorporate them. And so to celebrate the launch of the book, I'm going to start a Reclaiming Wellness challenge right here on YouTube Live. And every day I'm going to read an excerpt of the book maybe a page, maybe half a page, nothing too long, and then ask you to try to incorporate that into your routine. So the idea is that you get excited, you get a little bit of a snippet of what the book is all about, you get excited. Hopefully you can buy a copy, you can share it with your friends, and they can also get a copy. Don't share the book with your friends, like at the end of the day, this is a business and I need to sell copies. And that you get to incorporate them, slowly fall in love with these practices as a way to both honor yourself, but honor those ancestors that passed on this knowledge from generation to generation until today. And so we're going to do this for all of next week, starting on Monday, April 25th. But they will live on Facebook, on YouTube forever. So don't worry, even if you don't realize and don't notice this until next week or the week after, you can always go back to, and I'm going to put the link of the areas in YouTube where you can actually do your own challenge at your own leisure. You could do it 3 or 4 times a year if you'd like. It'll be fun. It's going to be really exciting and really just easy to incorporate, just like the book. I am a no nonsense type of coach. I don't like a lot of fluffy stuff, a lot of frou. I'm a very common sense type of person. I am here to give you the basics, give you the science, give you the history, tell you how to put it together, how to implement it, and then you can take it from there. And of course, if you need something a little bit more robust and more detailed, you can either do your research or you can contact me for additional information. So please join us for the Reclaiming Wellness Challenge starting on Monday, April 25th. Make sure that you share this video with all of your friends. If you have any questions now and in the middle of the challenge, please let me know. I would love to hear from you. I am excited. I cannot wait to hear from you. Let me know by leaving a comment below. Share this video. Get a copy of the book with all of your friends all over the internet, and subscribe for more tips and a jolt of motivation for your healthy, happy, and beautiful life. See you soon. See you Monday. I'll be here every day.